Update title. What's the estimate? I want to say like 11 hours. Maybe. Ain't that the truth, Calicane? Chainmail equals PB. It is so true, man. It is so true. I think almost all, if not all, of my PBs have me wearing my chainmail. Something about the chainmail just leads to a PB. Just one of those unknown mysteries. See ya, BYD. Have a good one. Thanks for helping out with the gambling and everything. And congratulations to all of the winners. Good night, Jaggles. Barbaro and the only Chaos Sanctuary challenge. Oh god. Alright. How did that not hit? It's okay. We'll go get our next level down here. Doc Rock, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? It's enough money for me. I just need enough for some staminas. We're good to go. Thank you very much, King of Nowhere. Thank you. Aw, yeah. Experience Shrine. Oops. Do that. Check up. Nothing up there. Good to go. The Arcane Way is bottom right. I'm going to run whichever way has the teleport, honestly. Oh yeah, it's been a great day. Good day for streams. Screw loose. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. What ended up happening in the Eagles-Giants game, by the way? If somebody can give me an update on it. Very curious. Maybe the music a tiny bit lower? Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. I mean, I really like the music, but yeah, I can definitely drop the volumes. Giants, darn it, really? Eagles won. Shane Vereen, good, I almost started him. Almost started him. Or like picked him up to start him in a way, you know. You know what I mean. You got your IMAX tickets? Nice. I had a friend getting them for me. So hopefully they ended up getting them. On my last run, I found the a short staff with three to, what do you call it? There's a staff right there I want to get. 3 to charge bolt. It's like the dream. Two remaining. Airing all 6, then the premiere. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I did that one time actually. I sat through the entire, all 6 movies. It wasn't like before anything. I was just like, yeah, I want to do that. It was a little nuts, I will not lie. I don't know if I would recommend it. It was a lot of Star Wars. But it was fun though. Yeah, I feel like you have to space them out a little bit though. Doing them all in a row can be a bit crazy. Oh, you still won? That's good. That's good, Corlec. That's the thing though, yeah, I don't know, I could probably sit that long. I sit that long streaming sometimes, but I don't know if I could sit in a movie theater that long. Because that's my difference. I like stamina shrines. Not an experienced shrine, but I like stamina shrines. Okay. This should still be Stonyfield here. Yep. There we go. Turn music down a tiny bit. Is that better? That's honestly your best way to kill Rakanishu at the start with the charge bolt girl. Otherwise, it's just terrible trying anything. 2 to warmth. Why not? Why not? I'll take 2 to warmth. Can you explain what was the cult first? I can actually explain it. But I still think it was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. What up, landowner? How's it going? Dude, you should watch the other Harry Potters. It's a good series. I did like it. So what was happening is they were trying to catch the Patriots offsides. And the way that they were going to do this, the music is Vitamin String Quartet. It is on YouTube. What up, Sethowski? How's it going? So yes, so they were trying to catch the Patriots offside. So they moved the line all the way to the side, which was away from the ball. That's the big thing to note. Thank you very much. And they lined them up about 5 feet off of the actual line. So they were hoping that the guys would then go, see them lined up, line up against them over there, but of course they would be lined up 5 yards deep or 5 feet into the other territory, and thus be offsides, yada yada yada, right? However, the Patriots didn't fall for it, so they didn't line up on the other side. So what was supposed to happen is the Colts would then just take a delay of game penalty, and they were hoping that either the Patriots would call timeout or they would catch them offsides, right? Just a way to like burn a timeout or blah blah blah. Patriots did neither. They just waited, and they were never supposed to snap the ball, but the center, I guess, didn't quite get the memo. So he still snapped the ball, thinking maybe, I guess, that they were offsides or something like that. And so it led to what was probably the dumbest play we have all ever seen in our lives in NFL football. And I've seen some dumb plays, but I'm not sure you can ever say anything is Vitamin String Quartet, my friend. This is their cover of Moves Like Jagger. So yeah, you just, if you type on YouTube Vitamin String Quartet, you will see. They should pop up. You can type Vitamin String Quartet playlist if you want, whatever. Yeah, he was not the most intelligent of the bunch. Of course, user, of course. That's right, King of Nowhere. That's right. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Oh god. Show is actually really funny. I just watched it, finally. Like, I'm an IT nerd, right? And I just watched it for the first time in, I mean, like, you know, I'd never seen it before until like a year ago, less, 6 months ago, something like that. Pretty funny. What up? No, I do not LARP. This is just for, you know, getting in the mood for streaming. Gotta be prepared, man. You gotta be prepared. Alright, tower's a little ways away. A little annoying, but whatever. Kingdom 0077. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? I love that one. Too many source speedrun, try melee. I just ran the assassin. But, you know, there's a reason that sources run often. It's because it's a good character that's pretty consistent. I think that's one of the big things about it that we don't get to quite see as much with a lot of other characters. The consistency is a little more difficult to find. So it's nice to have a character who is more consistent as a sorceress. Poison Necro run. All you can do is Poison Dagger, honestly. Because you're not going to be far enough level for poison itself. Source melee might take a while. Also, I'm not sure you can do a source melee. Isn't it level 24 required for enchant? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Necro. Well, the problem with the Necro is he's very dependent on if you get a good Chaos Sanctuary or not, kind of like the Amazon is. So it's a little annoying to run him, because if you get a crappy Chaos Sanctuary, it just screws your run up. So that's the exact same thing with the Amazon, though. And that's kind of the faults of those characters, is you never know what your run's going to look like until it's super late. And then it's like, well, great. Now that you know, the run is 2 hours in, now I find out my Chaos Sanctuary is terrible, and this run is going to be really hard. So, that's the problem with that.
I can't carry anymore.
But, whatever. This tower is actually not bad. If I can get a couple experience shrines, it could actually turn into something pretty decent. You like it better now? Alright, good. Yeah, it's hard for me to always gauge the volume sometimes. So if it is too loud ever, just tell me. Tal Eth. Perfect. Alright, so we have all the runes that we need now. You're gonna say, alright, well let's move on then. And we also have a faster cast rate. Perfect. And I'll say, that sounds great, but we cannot, unfortunately. Because first, we need to make sure that we, makes we're good to go there. Check this shrine, not experience. But yeah, first we need to make sure, okay, that's a well. Do we have a second shrine here? We do. Ah, perfect, experience shrine. Beautiful, beautiful. Just like we said. But yeah, we need to make sure we get enough experience first. She could have dropped a 2-socket armor as well. Who's that? The Countess? I mean, technically, anybody can drop that. That's not like one of her prime drops, though. Favorite food? Oh, man. That is a tough call. Yeah, it's pretty nice, right? I'm gonna say favorite food goes to... It really is a tough one. I want that chip topaz because I'm gonna put that in a shield for Act 2. So, maybe that shield? Nope, one open socket. I don't know what my favorite food is. Pizza's not too bad. Maybe like a good steak. I could say a good steak is probably one of my favorite foods. We're almost able to use that faster cast rate right there. Nice crab cake. Sounds good. Kill some of those guys off, get our faster cast rate going. So that, of course, is very nice. We can use telekinesis now on things like shrines and things like that. These have a high chance of having a ring in them, so that's why I'm going to pop those puppies open. Perfect. Surf and turf. There you go. Thank you very much. Got yo black. Sometimes that's a boss in there. There's our boss. Okay. Alright. I want to be fast here because I would like... Darn it. I was going to say I'd like my experience trying to still be on when I kill these guys. Just missed him, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, we don't really care about the runes at this point, but they're going to be good money. And we would actually like a Tal and... Or we have Taleth, sorry. Get rid of that, put you there, okay. 2 open sockets, beautiful. 2 open socket shield is what we're looking for next. What's the issue with Necronams on Chaos Sanctuary? They just don't have good enough clear or whatever. So it just takes them a while to kill things. And so when you're trying to kill a lot of things, come on, experience. When you're trying to kill a lot of things, Bone Spear is kind of weak, and then Charge Strike is also kind of weak for like killing things like that, and you have to get in melee range for that stuff. So it just ends up not working out the best a lot of the time. So yeah, it's just not great, unfortunately. So we can put on armor now. I don't really care for that small shield. Claglaws or Hussarus or whichever one it is. I think Claglaws is that one. Hussarus is the buckler, right? Doesn't really do much for me. So that's why we're gonna ignore it. Although it goes against every instinct of playing Diablo 2 in the past, where I'd be like, oh sweet, set item, gotta pick it up. Now it's like, okay, whatever, it's a set item. Set item's a set item, a set item, you know, they're all, it is what it is. I thought that was a boss group. Here we go, nope. Anything up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Do we have a boss group on this level? Does not look like it. Okay. I need to start putting stuff into strength, because I'm going to need 25 strength. So I'm going to go back over here, because once again I want to pop these open, try and find rings. And these dead rogues also have good chances of dropping good stuff. So, not getting it yet, but hopefully soon. Oh my gosh. Extra fast. That's a good sized boss group too, so we like that. I mean, that's good to have. Yeah, exactly. It's only 75% voice length reduced. Doesn't really do a lot for me. So we want Talrune or Ral and Ral tier right now. So we're not really finding the runes that we would normally want. It's softcore. Most people speedrun softcore on for speedrunning. 2 open socket shield. Not getting it, boys. Not getting it. Let's go heal up really quick. Check here for an experience shrine. Nope. Resist fire. And maybe here. Darn. Worth a little money. Once again, don't really care about that skull cap. I mean, it could have something that's nice on it temporarily, but we're going to be hopefully getting either one more Tau rune, which will, of course, morph into a Rao rune, or getting whatever you call it later. What are the names? What's the name of it? Help me out, help me out. Rao runes. Right. So we'll either get more Rao runes here, hopefully, and or tier runes, or find them later. Jadzaya, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. Okay. So the rest of our skill points will go into Charge Bolt until we respec later. And we're going to get up to 25 strength. You're good. Just more Rao runes or tier runes, and those will go into our helm. Yeah, I already got my 2 open socket armor. I bought it from Charcy. Charcy sells most of what you need. And what I have to find is a faster cast rate ring. So that's what we're gonna be looking for. See, amulet. I could also use a faster cast rate amulet. Ring or amulet is ideal right now. Either works. Just need some sort of faster cast rate gear so I can hit that next frame. Hi, Kindatrix. How is it going? How many Ith runes do I have? Doesn't look like enough. Just one? Yeah. Just one. Tower is alright on experience. It's not the best experience I've ever gotten, but it's definitely decent. I mean, I've gotten almost a boss on every level, I want to say. Alright, we'll take it. More Tau runes, that's fine. That's equal to 1 Rao rune as of right now.
What can I do for you?
So, and there is our faster cast rate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Faster hit recovery boots, always good to have. So now we are simply running for experience. So experience trance would be really nice. Darn. Talking just becomes grunting. That's fair. That happens. Happens to all of us. I'm used to playing a lot and talking a lot, I guess. So, you know. Oh god. Extra strong archers. That's like one of your least favorite things to encounter. Cold archers and extra strong archers are 2 of my least favorite things to find in the tower. To Gamble, thank you very much for the follow. My gosh. Alright. I'll go ahead and get those puppies, because I'm not going to really replace these. And they'll give me really good poison resistances. Which, once again, not 100% necessary, but definitely decent. How's it going, Laser Snake? Am I ready for Hell Necro? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm 100% ready for it yet. I'm still trying to think about the build. I may go with a Hell Assassin. Actually, I don't need to open those anymore because I found my faster cast rate already. So, we're already good to go there. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And of course, if anybody has any recommendations for the stream, such as you're like, hey, this stream would be so much better if X, or if you know, you could learn from blah blah blah. That they do this, and I think it's really great, and whatever. If you have any recommendations like that, feel free. I have a little survey down below. Takes maybe a minute, 2 minutes, whatever, to fill out. And it basically allows you to kind of guide the stream, such as people said, hey, I want you to wear your chainmail more often. Or people said, hey, I really like it when you do runs with viewers and you know, whatever it is, whatever people like. And I use that stuff and kind of gear and base my stream off, improving off of those notes. So the more stuff that people provide, the better I get a sense of what people like. And I can kind of do that and try and make the stream as good as possible. Wow, double ith.
Not here.
If I ride llamas, all right. Well, that one might be a little tough. Little tough. We cannot find a shield though. Cannot find that shield though. All right, let's just. We're good to go on here. All right, that's actually really good. Raffle off personal speedrun lessons. That's actually a good idea. I do like that a lot, DCS. Because right now I have it for all patrons. I guess it's higher. The second level patron, whatnot. You can get, you know, speedrunning lessons, whatnot, included. But I like the idea of raffling off speedrunning lessons as well. And then it could be also geared at, you know, if you want them, you can have them. If you don't have to buy a ticket for it, right? With your fake dollars, right? Not like actual money, but with your dollar llamas. If you want to save them, you can. If you want some speedrun lessons, we can do that as well. I like that idea, good sir. Hell bar brunts. You guys kill me. You guys kill me. So this experience shrine is actually really nice. You'd like more Diablo 2 music. Alright. That's fair. I think I'll try and because I often do a lot of Vitamin String Quartet, right? Which we're listening to now. But I think because I've had a lot of feedback on that, people want to hear some Diablo music. I'll probably have to just do something like schedule a Diablo day or a Diablo night or something, right? So it'll be like, tonight we're gonna listen to Diablo music. Something simple. Simple, easy, whatnot. Oh man, I was really hoping for that boss group there. I have this experience shrine. There we go. I want to get more out of it. So yeah, no, those are both two great suggestions. And honestly, you are not the first people to suggest that. The raffle part is, but so much Tal Ith. It's amazing how many Tal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Yeah, variety's good. I agree. Something other than bail runs, yeah. I know. I know. People just see bail runs so much because, well, I mean, that's what you do, right? If you aren't running through the game, which a lot of people aren't, you do bail runs. It makes sense. Can you think about having a segment anytime you stream where you play a character continuously with an unpopular build? With builds that are like impossible looking? We could look at something like that. I don't know how impossible we want to go with it, but that could be fun. Lamination. That definitely has some, there's some meat to that bone, you could say. Like, I don't want to deviate too much from the speedrunning. I used to do runs where I would some days I would run just whatever normal characters through the game. So like I made a Boazon, I ran her through the game. I made a Sorceress, I ran her through the game. Whatever, you know. Just fun things like that. So I did that before. But I felt like that took too long sometimes. The Barbarian has the longest speedruns. There's kind of categories. So you have the Sorceress, Assassin, and Druid are your 3 fastest by a decent amount. Nobody else is really close to those 3, and they have their own segments as well, kind of, you know, between them. But that's kind of like your first segment of speedrunning guys. So those are going to be the most popular. Then you have your more difficult guys to speedrun. Raltier, finally. And your more difficult ones are going to be your
What you need?
so I can get rid of some of these tiles. 3 ith, I think. Oh man, I think I need one more towel. Right? Yeah, I need to buy back one of those towels. Okay, towel, Raltier, eth, Neff can go. Oh, I actually want that ring too. Gosh darn. Give me a 2 open socket shield. Ugh, dang it. Too many 2 open socket helms, not enough 2 open socket shields. And then you have the Necro, Paladin, Amazon, and they're all pretty close together. And then you have the Barbarian. He's just kind of on his own because he has absolutely no skills that really like end up being some sort of AoE damage. So the reason that I am getting multiple of these potions and stacking them the way that I am, or like consuming so many thawing potions, is because thawing potions actually do stack. A lot of people don't know that. So it's 30 seconds per potion. So I have probably like probably like 5 to 6 minutes right now of free time, you could say. Almost 13. Assassin ended at 136. Got ourselves a PB. About 3.5 minutes. 136 low too, I think. So I'm actually gonna go get Nova. You would like that? I was actually gonna go get that. No lie, I was actually gonna get that. Thanks, Kinder Tricks. I need a shield. We will take that. That allows us to store a little bit more stuff. Alright, Outer Cloister. ZCG. We're also going to put this tier rune up here.
I need mana.
And that'll be good for getting us mana per kill, which we also get from that ring we're wearing. Craft lessons, like how to craft in Diablo 2. So I don't really do much crafting. So I don't know if I'd be very useful for that.
I need mana.
Go this way. Drake and Monkey, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, welcome to Llama's Army. Yeah, I have thought about doing that. I also have 2 webcams now, so I was thinking I could just do 1 camera down on my hand. If you want to see that, I don't know how interesting that would be versus just some sort of software that tracked and showed what I was pressing. That's probably more interesting, I would imagine. This is Vitamin String Quartet. Loco Bill, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. Yeah. I'd say with Diablo 2, it's not going to look as much or as skillful, so it's not going to look quite like when I play StarCraft, right? When I'm playing StarCraft, you're going to see me bouncing all around. When I'm playing this, it's often, you'll see it, you know, during a little battle or something, you'll see me bounce around really quickly between a couple skills, but for the most part, it's not going to be, like, too crazy. Like right now, you know, there's not a lot of action going on, so you're not gonna see a lot on the hand. But you'll see little bounces. And then of course if it gets crazier, you'll see stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's have a good catacombs. My concern is we've had multiple good catacombs already today. So I don't want to have used them all up. That's dead end, okay. But we have to go through here to go up. And around. Hopefully we can just avoid those guys. Oh god. I hope I don't have to come back through this way. That would not be too fun. Alright, good. That's it. I want to be the Bashi. I never played I Want to Be the Bashi. I played I Want to Be the Guy when I was much younger. I used to play that a little bit. That was a fun game. Alright. I'm good. That's not something below us. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose a little time here because we got out of Endaril too slow. Or out of the tower a little slow. It was more like we needed 3 experience shrines and we only got 1 or something like that. So not a lot you can do in those cases. That's just how it goes. That's how the game works.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Get the mana. Okay. But hopefully we can have a good level 4 here. We've had a pretty good level 1 and 2. There we go. Beautiful. Good level 3, I meant. And that'll be worth a little money. Let's get that as well. Kind of hoping that the mana I'm getting here will be enough. And we want to close that door as well. So now we get the amazing power of static field, which is just such a great skill. Maybe too great, one might argue. One might argue a very, very strong skill. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Good enough. Alright, not a bad Act 1 at all, honestly. Sub 40 minutes. Is not a bad Act 1 at all. I'll put that away. We'll hold that for now. Got some white boots there. We'll go and view those boots so we can actually sell these now. And don't need that. That. It's actually not bad. Okay. Should have drank the potions to get the loot. The loot wasn't worth a lot. That was why I didn't do that. Faster run walk. There you go, boys. That's why you do it. That's why you do it, boys. You watch StarCraft single player speedrun? They cheesed a little bit. I'd believe it. To make a Zerg drone invincible? Huh. I don't know if I know that one. Yeah, fire res on the boots too. Nice, right? Only 6, not a lot, but... Alright, light resist. I don't really want to fight you. Huh. I don't know if I remember those glitches. I remember in StarCraft 1, there was the custom map, and it was the glitch map. And you would just have to do 20 glitches, it was called, or something like that. And you'd have to do, like, crush a siege tank under a command center, you know, mineral walk a drone through to the minerals, things like that. So I remember, like, those things. Oh god, what just happened? I don't know why that... I don't know what happened there with the confetti. So I remember having to do those. My bad. My bad, I don't know. It's a party night, right? We're just partying to party. Do you really need a reason? I think I accidentally clicked it. My mouse isn't stuck to my screen, so... I think I accidentally clicked it. That's right, surprise party. The weatherman never called for no confetti today. Interesting. I'll have to watch it, because honestly, I'm curious. I'm curious about that, and that's definitely a run that I would probably be interested in attempting. Good, we got a PB on our first one by 1.3 seconds, and on our second one by 3.5 minutes. Yeah, man, I love that map. It was. That was a lot of fun. Alright, I think we can actually just run this way faster. This source gear and rune like is far. We're actually getting some things. Like this run can actually happen. As opposed to in the past where it just couldn't. The only issue is I cannot find a stupid 2-open socket shield to save my life. So I've got these runes that I want to put in there. Speedrunning SC2. I don't know if there's any SC2 runs. I'd imagine there is. Oh, there we go. Superior small shield. Oh, 1 open socket. You know what? We might just live with it, honestly. We might just say, yep, that's fine. Two hours, 40 minutes long. They aren't all by the same person? What? Is it a segmented run? Oh, you said that, yeah. Huh. So is there like an actual... Oh god. What? No! That's sad. I looked away for 1 second, I got caught in shocking hits. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get rid of that. Buy that back. Alright, we're fine. Minor setback. But at least we have a waypoint, so it's actually not that far away. We're actually not in the worst thing. My frozen armor wore off as well. That was definitely a little brutal. So those shocking hit guys are the worst. Each mission is independent. Yeah, but you could do like a through the whole game run, I feel like, and that would make sense. You know, it's just how fast can you get through the whole thing. Was that a minion group or something? Or just really a lot of them. I think it was just a lot of them. Oh well. I mean, yeah, but it's... I think it would be just get through game, right? How fast do you get through this game? End of story. In my mind, that's how it makes sense to me. Again, we find the clay claws. This game really wants us to use clay claws. Interesting, though. Interesting. I would definitely be interested in running a StarCraft.
I am overburdened.
StarCraft run at some point. Because I just love Blizzard games. I'm just all about that Blizzard. Warcraft 1 and 2. I don't know if Warcraft 1 would be very popular. Warcraft 2, I could see there being some stuff, though. Beautiful. Oh, I hope it's up here. Because that is a long way over there. Thank you very much, DCS. I am happy to have you. Random craft in your source. +2 cold. Nice. Ah, darn it. It is all the way over there. That sucks. Oh, actually we have this. Perfect. That actually helps a little bit. I have not hot feet. How does it work? What's the general idea of it? Is it very buggy? Is it just like what's the run kind of shape up to look like? That dry hills took a little longer than we wanted. There was a good start to it, but it just couldn't keep up.
Carry anymore.
We took too long to find the exit and stuff for it to really be worth it. Let's do this actually right here. That'd be nice. I'd believe it, man. That is an awesome freaking amulet right there. No reason to go find anything else. Just be happy with what you got. V2 Aussie, thank you very much for that follow, my friend. Welcome to Llama's Army. The pathing for the units, lots of splash damage in early rushes. Makes sense, I suppose. Alright, we have, what, 16 light resist right now? Not terrible. Actually, I want to check one thing. I want to check and make sure Maggot Lair is not up here. Okay, it's not. There are beetles, though. We will kill the beetles. Beetles are worth great experience, so we will do that. You're going for a run? It's 1 a.m. Please don't do that. You scare me so much. Too sharp for you. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army, my friend. That's right, everybody. Mrs. Llama going for a run at 1 in the morning.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Smart ideas. Ugh. I will call the police if you do not come back. Some decent experience around here. I am liking that bit. See if this should be branching up, so this should be the way right here to our lost city, or to our Claw Viper temple. All right, stay in your complex and be safe. Thank you. Oh, it's not. It curves off again. Dang, that sucks. That's right. She's actually going and running and working out. I hear you, Ecock. I hear ya. Ecokes.
I can't carry anymore.
It's just such a fun game. Always has been. It hasn't lost any of its fun from since when I was a child. If you go to play online, I would say it's lost a little bit of that. You don't quite get that same online experience anymore. But my goodness, if their single player isn't just the greatest thing ever. Nope. Speedrun does not count if the timer ever pauses. Keller Roucher, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. So what you can do though is you can just leave it running, which is what I've had to do in the past. Yeah, I'm working out, right? Exactly. Exactly. This is a tough workout. But yeah, so I've had to do that. Like in my long run, in my Paladin run, I think, or in my 17-hour run. I think in my Paladin run too, I take a bathroom break. But in my 17-hour run, I take 3 breaks. One's a 10-minute, or like 2 10-minute breaks and a 5-minute break, something like that, or maybe 2 5-minutes and a 10-minute. And I just leave the timer running and I go off, whatnot. But you know, a lot of runs are hour and a half, whatnot, if you get good to 2 hours. So they're not terrible. Alright, not bad. Yep. It's online is not the same. You will not find that same online experience that you used to have, unfortunately. Tal. Oops, get that out of there. Get my 2 Rao runes. Okay, now let's go back. Get this stuff. Money's not bad. Slashes, yeah, that's true. And there's private servers as well. That is a good point. You do have private servers like /Diablo. I'm actually going to go down and just pray it's not in that corner. Gotta get a little lucky sometimes, boys. Yeah, there's still some cool people who play hardcore. That is a good point. That is a good point. East Hardcore Ladder has some people still playing it. So, but you can play Median XL. There's people who play that. There we go. Good. Or you can play single player or Hardcore Ladder or /Diablo. I mean, there are ways to get your fill no matter what it was. Like I said, mine was just speedrun and single player. I love that, so I am totally good with this, and I don't need that online experience as much. TCP/IP, that's right. Hey Doomy, how's it going? Good to see you again. Oh yeah, some people love the PvP. I think for me, I never really cared much for PvP, so it wasn't a big deal. I was like, oh, okay, well I can't PvP. It was fun, but it was nothing where I was like, yeah, I always wanted to do that. I just liked having a lot of stuff and having like a lot of cool decked out characters. That was what I really enjoyed in the game. So, different strokes for different folks, right? Now, F. We'll go ahead and make our stealth armor here. We are about to hit 17. Feeling better after eating? That's good. What'd you eat? All private servers are dead in your region? Whoa. Where do you live? Like, you know, roughly, and you know, if you don't want to, like, not asking for your address or anything. Also, no sad face with single player. That's all I play too, so we are in the same boat there, my friend.
I am overburdened.
Oops. Do that. Made a burrito? Yum. That sounds good. Delicioso. Paige Chan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome to Llama's Army. Good enough. I hear you, Paige. I hear ya. You really like bail running? There was something relaxing about it. I'll give you that. There's something relaxing about just you know, going in, hanging out, running some bail runs. Everybody just having a good time. Gosh darn, freezing. Sinstick, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. That's a tough name to say. What up, Grooft? How are you doing? Argentina? Gotcha, gotcha. But not enough players. That's sad. That is correct, King Gorlak, except for the Hellbarb run part. Other than that, totally. So these guys are actually funny. They'll stop attacking, and they'll just sit there and let you kill them. It's very nice. Let's go this way. There we go. I was hoping to find the way with the teleports. Teleport way is your fastest way as a sorceress because you can telekinesis them. So this one is going to be a little more annoying with these guys here. That little jerk just teleported away. Chilling with some llama. Hear ya, I hear ya. Sounds fun to me. I'm just chilling with some Grooft, so, you know, it's pretty cool. Once again, it would have to be higher than that for a Hellbarb run. Come on, let me get that. You seem to underestimate how long the Hellbarb run is going to take. Of course, I remember you, Yuri. You guys are always crazy. Everybody thinks I don't remember them. Like, oh yeah, you only visit my chat all the time. Sounds like a good date. That's right. Just llama and chill. You were tricked into believing... What? Really? Who tricked you into believing that, Calicane? Sorry, I missed that. Misreading that. That's actually really funny. 15 to 20. Now this is, it'll be 30 hours, in my opinion, to run a barb through hell. It'll be about 30 hours, I would believe. And you have to remember, the game gets harder the further you go with it, right? As I'm sure everybody knows. And thus, it's going to be more difficult the more tired and miserable that I am in this run. So it really just does not have any bit of like interest to me. I think I would just break down and cry, and like that would be the run. Be like, well, thanks for coming by, everybody. It'd be like 15 hours in, I'd be trying to level up a nightmare, not getting anywhere. Also, this is unfortunate that we keep running into dead ends here. That kind of sucks. Winston Churchill, Diablo 2 speedrunner. I think I remember that time when he made that quote. That's pretty funny. Oh, trust me, I will make strategies, but I still think it'll be terrible.
Not enough mana.
I mean, a barbarian only kills things so fast. Especially an under-leveled barbarian. Alright, third way it is.
That couldn't have been horizontal.
Right, let's go get more potions.
Impossible.
Oops. Tried to sell my, whatever you call it. Do that. Nightmare Andy is one in 32 unique rings from her will be an SOJ. I believe. I believe those are her numbers, quote unquote. No, online XP is not lower than single player. Pretty sure they're the exact same. Okay. We'll just get that out later.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. I need a little bit of gold, so. Barb to Nightmare Act 4. If you see you get a good rune word, otherwise start over. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes good sense, actually. We'll just hold up. Briefly starting over. 1 sec.
Not enough mana.
Oh, gosh. What kind of map is this? Let's do this and go ahead and get that out.
I need mana.
Guessing it's down here and then it cuts up. Yeah.
Not enough mana.
Whoa, that is very lucky, my friend. Grand jump. Very, very lucky. I found one on my. I found an SOJ on my sorceress. Boa, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. That was actually a nice act too. Is this the run, guys? Is this it? Are we actually gonna maybe have a chance at a PB here? Nice. Oh, 7 faster run walk. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and deposit that. Yeah, hopefully you can learn some things from my runs here. That's always my hope, is that it gives you guys something to work with.
I need mana.
I forgot to get my Merce. I do want to get a Merce at some point. We'll have to make sure to do that. Long staff, that'll be worth some money. Okay. Go this way and pray that we have a great marsh skip, I guess. That's kind of the point we are at right now, is pray for that great marsh skip.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Alright guys, I am going to probably focus in on... Oh yes, we got a skip. That's awesome. I am going to focus in here a little bit on this run. Because now we're starting to enter possible PB territory. So if I am not answering you as much... And what part can I save the most time? That's a good question. I don't know if I have a great answer for that.
I am overburdened. I need mana.
But I would say we're already at a point where we can. So, oops, why did I do that? We already have that. Please give me that. And we almost have that level 19 there, which is really nice. Okay, there's our level 19. We'll do that actually really soon.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Come on, baby.
I need.
Okay, here we go. Doing good. Doing good. Let's get some of this, get rid of that. Oh, that had teleport charges on it too. That's legit. That would be super legit for other characters. Alright. Plate mail. Okay, good. That's a little safety point for us. Okay, Unraveler head. Yep, we just need to keep moving right now. Because we're going to have the experience that we need with this experience trying all these guys down here. So now we are good on experience.
Not enough mana.
And it is simply a matter of getting there.
I need mana.
Wow, that's way too much experience. Okay, do that. Get the plate mail out. Sell. Here we go, boys. Come on.
Not enough mana.
Oh man, we have spent too much time slopping around in Act 3. We just need to move.
I need mana.
That's the big thing. Too much time. Alright, so Act 3, I'm not sure we had a lot of time to save in. I'm hoping Act 4. I'm hoping that's where we have a lot of the time save.
Not enough mana.
I want to say I had a bad Chaos Sanctuary, because I often do.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Here we go. Curus.
I need mana.
Let's go.
Not enough
Oh yeah,
mana.
and hello everybody. Once again, I do apologize, but I am not going to be talking near as much temporarily, just for a brief amount of time, while we still have a PB run in our grasp. So, that's an awesome sewers as well.
I need mana. I need mana.
Oh, come on. Come on, baby. You can telekinesis that, by the way, for those who did not know. Let's go. Come on, here we go.
Not here. Not enough mana.
This is merciless. Too late. I guess we'll have to get him later.
I need mana.
Come on, be this way. No. Alright, other way.
Not enough mana.
What? What hit me? Oh my gosh, a demon came up and hit me? That's what's gonna be our death? A stupid demon? God, that's lame.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, nice, nice, nice. Gold split. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Greetings.
That's good money right there. Okay, do that. Get some of these guys. We're gonna have a tiny bit of time here, though, that we have to waste to get one of these. Now we need an Actimurst. Defensive. There are no defensive. Alright, offensive it is. Don't even care. Don't even care. Yeah, that wand money was nuts. Alright, let's go. Nah, we spent it all. We have spent all that money.
I need mana. I need mana.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. Good, good, good.
I need mana.
Let's go. Please be a good arcane or a chaos sanctuary, please.
Not enough mana.
Uh-oh.
I need mana.
Alright, that's a good starter. That's a good start. Stop drawing things we don't care to kill. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. One down. Holy crap. No, we need to replenish. Come on. Okay, do that. There's like one too many things over there I did not want to fight. Ow. Wow, wow, wow. Players one.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Not even death can save you from me.
You fast by them. Okay, let's go, let's go. Make room, get the other things. Good enough. Alright, let's go fill up. Oh, Mage Fist. Oh my gosh. Level 23 required. That sucks. That sucks. Would have been a sweet item to have, huh? Would have been a sweet item to have.
Good afternoon.
One more to go, boys. Come on. Come on, let's do this. I have been wanting a Sorceress PB for so long.
I need mana.
So very long.
need mana.
Go, baby, go. Excuse me. Stupid curse. Get off of me. No, 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 no. Oof. My goodness. PB is personal best. Yes, sorry.
I need mana.
What is this map? What is this map, boys? Oh god, we got trolled on the map. No. Okay, so it's gonna be where? I can't move? What? What the heck? That is the trashiest map I have ever seen. And also that was the weirdest everything I've ever seen. Alright, like what is happening here? I can't click my body? Thank you.
I need mana.
It's gonna be down and around. Yep. Alright, awesome. That's a lot of fun. Well, rip, 30 seconds. Let's go get potions. God, that was stupid.
Hail to you, champion.
Alright. Hopefully the last time we have to get potions, probably want to get them one more time after this. That's right. Alright, not bad, ancients.
Not enough mana.
Come on.
I need mana.
Oh, there it is. There it is right above. Okay. $11 TPs left. Good to remember, boys. Why is it that way every time we're on a PB run? Alright. So it's going to be this way and then up. Whew. It's a lot easier to view than to vote.
Not enough mana.
Come on, I'm not getting good map finds here at all. This sucks. Come on.
Not enough
The one way we didn't go.
I need
Alright,
mana.
let's go. Let's go.
Not enough mana.
do it. Let's do it. 127, 128 something? What we got? What we got? Oh gosh. Hopefully that's enough. Come on, baby. We're gonna lose some time in our Act 5, though, I can tell you that much. From that death and whatever not, we're gonna lose a little time. That sucks, but... it is what it is. We have 75 poison res, that is very nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Come on. Where is he? Where is he? Let's get moving, let's get moving. Where's our boss at? Where's our boss at? Bartek, I need you to come with me. Come on, buddy. Dude, Bartek. Thank you. Come on, Bartek. Oh god, no! No, boys! Oh my god. Why? This happens every time. Every time I play this stupid character. Actually, let's just run them all out then. Let's run them all out. We'll figure out our body after this, I guess. Every stupid time that I play this character, that happens. In some way. Alright, we're gonna need... jeez. Alright. My god. I do this all the dang time. And yet, whenever it gets down to run time, go time. Come on, baby. Come on. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just give me under what I've got. There you go. Just keep standing still, baby. Keep standing still. Yes!